Your Tuesday, April 14th warm-up, we are moving for 5 minutes, starting out with 10 arm circles going forward. So whenever we start with these, we can start with those arms a little bit, those circles a little bit smaller, then gradually get them bigger. Same thing going backwards. We just have a lot of overhead pressing to do today, so we want to make sure that those arms are feeling really, really good. Then we're going 10 bent over opposite arm toe touches. Get those feet really wide, almost like a Cossack squat. Bend over, get those airplane arms working, then going opposite arm each and every time, feeling that nice rotation, but also getting those hamstrings and glutes stretched out. Then we've got 5 stationary inchworm to down dog. So you're gonna bend down, touch the toes, walk the hands out just like an inchworm, give us a perfect push up, but then go into that down dog position, stretch it out a little bit, back to the flat push up and walk the hands back in. Just throwing in that little down dog movement there to help stretch out the upper back a little bit more. Let's dive into this strength. Your level 2 strength for Tuesday, April 14th. This is gonna be a lot of presses and a lot of rows. You're gonna have to move quickly to get all this done every 2 minutes for 6 sets. So you're gonna grab your dumbbell, bring it up to the shoulder. You've got 5 strict presses on the right, followed immediately by 5 push presses. So pressing straight up and overhead, then dipping through the heels and snapping open, pressing up. Now you have to move quickly through this. You're gonna transition to the left arm and you're gonna do the same thing. 5 strict press, pressing up and overhead, squeezing those abs tight, and then 5 push press. Same thing here. Then we have 10 single arm rows per arm. So you're gonna do the same thing here, getting to that bent position, using that left hand as a bit of support, knocking out 10 rows on the right side, then 10 rows on the left side. Now, if you happen to have 2 dumbbells or 2 kettlebells, this would be a great opportunity to do both arms at the same time just to save a little bit of time. You can do 5 strict press plus 5 push press using both hands overhead. Then you can do both rows together. Either way, it's going to be a really awesome push-pull upper body strength day. Level 1 and 2 are doing the same Metcon for Tuesday, April 14th. It's an AMRAP 15, 40 double unders, 30 Russian swings, and 20 goblet squats. Now, if you have double unders, great, get after it. If you don't, we'll go 80 single unders on this just to keep it an easy 2-to-1 scale. Then we've got 30 Russian swings. Now, 30 is a high number, but the Russian swings are a pretty low intensity movement. You're gonna squeeze the abs tight, send the hips back, pop those hips hard, get that kettlebell to eye level. Your goal today is to do every round 30 Russian swings unbroken. So you're gonna need to keep that grip loose and really use those legs. Speaking of legs, then we move into the 20 goblet squats, squeezing those abs tight, sending the hips down and back, and getting those perfect squats each and every time. If you really want, 15 minutes is a tough time domain here. If you really want to challenge yourself and push it here, try and get the 30 reps and the 20 reps done unbroken each and every time.